Hey, what's up guys? Today I want to share with you guys a brand new growth focused portfolio that I started. I know the channel name is the Dividend Nomad, and I started this channel with income investing, and I'm still doing income investing. I have an income portfolio and everything in it actually pays income, but it does have more of a barbell strategy with growth and income combined. But even those that are in there for growth pay a dividend. But the portfolio I'm sharing with you guys today, I just started this recently, and I'm going to share it with you guys and show you guys how I'm going to grow and invest for growth and how I approach it, especially if you're starting out with a small amount of money. So let me share that with you guys and show you how I'm getting started and talk to you guys more about that. So 3, 2, 1, bam. And this is in Webull. I'm going to open this up and I'll refresh it for you guys. Oops. I'll refresh it for you guys and I'll show you this. So right now, this portfolio, the account balance is $6,146. Now, initially this was actually another income portfolio, and I decided to cancel that because I already have an income portfolio. And my other, like my growth portfolio is actually, you should say I don't want to make it public for privacy reasons, for personal reasons, but I decided I would start a new one to show you guys how I grow wealth. So that's this portfolio is here. Now you can see I have 4 positions, which is actually too many. I prefer to just have 2 or 3. I'll show this how this goes though. The first one I'm gonna open up here is SGov. Now the only reason I have SGov, I know, is because this was from my previous portfolio, and I don't want to sell this because it has a purpose, but everything else here is all standard, like growth, or the way I would invest for growth. But this SGov position, you can see it's my average cost is $100.45, and I have $4,109 here. The reason why I hold SGov here, this is just a separate project that I did. I put the money here so I can use this money to actually pay rent for a whole year up front. And I'm just leaving that there so I can still do that. But the rest of these here are the growth positions. So the main one that I want you guys to really see here, or my main focus of this, is going to be QQQ. If I open this up, QQQ is basically the NASDAQ 100. It's all the tech stocks, or the best tech stocks in the market. Not all the tech stocks, but the best tech stocks, the best 100 tech stocks. And you can see I got in this at $587. Right now it's at $713. This thing has grown a lot, but it's just a small amount. I only have just over 2 shares because I started with a small amount of money and just started dollar cost averaging in on red days. So my cost average is actually rising because I'm just buying, every time I get some money here. But I'm going to start tracking this for you guys and showing you guys how I grow this and how dollar cost average into these plays. But the main focus here, especially if you have a small amount of money, is instead of trying to stock pick, choose one ETF that is a growth ETF. And nothing grows more than tech, especially in certain market conditions and bull run and stuff like that, and all this AI stuff and all this new stuff coming on and going on in the world right now. It's all tech related. And so instead of trying to pick a bunch of different tech names, I just choose QQQ and get 100 of the best stocks that are in tech, in high tech, whatever, right? So that's the number one focus, is the big ETF that covers several different stocks. And then next, I did do some stock picking. Now, I believe AMD is going to do really well in the future. You can see it was up 8% yesterday. So I started a very small position in this, no big deal. But I started just like a few bucks. Like I didn't even buy a whole share, just a fraction of a share at 421, and it's at 447 now. But on this, I will probably dollar cost average in my red days. But the one I really want to focus on right now is this one here, RDW, Redwire. Redwire is going to be something very big, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be big. If you don't know what Redwire is, let's have a look. I'll show you. Redwire, if you go here to the about, I'll show you guys about Redwire. So if we look at Redwire Corporation, You can see here it's integrated aerospace and defense company focused on advanced technologies. So basically this is an aerospace company. They're basically focusing on space infrastructure, right? You see, if you go on here and read more, I don't want to read it all to you. You guys know how to read, but basically they have sensors, avionic sensors, power solutions, mechanisms, radio frequency systems, all these things that actually go on spaceships. And right now with the SpaceX IPO coming, space is going to be big, and this company is one of the only ones that actually have like has, how do I say, like they've already met all the requirements and regulations by the government in order to produce these things and put them on spaceships for NASA and for SpaceX and these other rockets, right? This is like one of the only companies that has approval to do that. And a lot of other companies, they're way behind. It's going to take them a long time to get those approvals and all that other stuff. And Redwire is already ready to go. And a lot of this stuff is already on the SpaceX rockets and things like that. And with the IPO of SpaceX and the income coming in that SpaceX is going to get from the IPO, I believe they're going to build a rocket fleet, and they're going to be buying all the stuff from Redwire, and they're going to need all this equipment. And so that partnership for now could help Redwire grow a lot. Is it going to be a long-term partnership? I don't know. Elon Musk tends to integrate everything he needs like under his own roof. So eventually he might start producing these things himself, or just acquire Redwire as part of SpaceX. Who knows? We really don't know that. It's just speculation right now. But with the IPO of SpaceX coming, and space is probably going to be the future. Like right now, they say the AI bubble is whatever. I think the space bubble is coming. It's going to be the next AI. And getting in space stocks early, especially ones like this one, may be very, very beneficial for your growth. So that's why I chose Redwire. Anyway, for Redwire, I just started this position too, so it's all brand new here. I've got 28 shares. You can see my cost is $13.53, so I'm up 7.5% on this one. But nothing here is dividend focused, stuff like that. It's all about just getting money, get growth, grow my overall wealth. But when you don't have a lot of money, you don't want to go in stock picking a whole bunch of different stocks and all that. My main focus is growing QQQ. And with the space thing coming, my second main focus is going to be Redwire, growing this position, try to capitalize on the SpaceX IPO and capitalize on the products that will be going out to SpaceX as they build the rocket fleet. And eventually I'll probably want to get out of this. I don't think this hold forever play, because Elon Musk will probably end up producing his own stuff eventually. But anyway, I just want to share that with you guys right now. You can see this portfolio. I've got $154 in cash left here to deploy. And so I just do that on red days. When days are red, I'll spend a little bit of money here and there, $5 or $10 or something like that. And when I run out of money, I'll put more money in here each and every month. And I'll keep you guys updated with that, how much I put in here. Actually, I gotta tell you right now how much I put in for the month of May. Let me find it for you guys and I'll tell you, because I write it all down. For this account, I put in $343 in the month of May. That's it. So if you don't have a lot of money, you can start a growth portfolio. You can just buy fractional shares and dollar cost average your way in and slowly grow it over time. But think of the growth portfolio as more of a long-term wealth building, something over many, many years, not a get rich quick right now, trading account. This isn't a trading account. This is a grow your wealth account. And you need to have more of a long time horizon when it comes to this. When I say long time horizon, I'm saying like at least think 3 to 5 years out, preferably longer. But if you buy something, plan to hold it for at least 3 to 5 years, something like that. So that's why I focus on the entire ETF, the QQQ ETF with 100 different stocks in it, because I'm focusing on the long term. And some of your more speculative stocks like Redwire, Space hasn't really became a thing yet, and it's coming in the future. So I think can possibly be held for 3 to 5 years because the space bubble is probably coming. But it's just a guess. But that's why it's not a large amount of money compared to my other position. So anyway, if you guys want to see more of the way I invest for growth and how this portfolio keeps growing or doesn't grow, I'll share it with you guys if you guys are interested in it. And so if you are, let me know that in the comments below, and I'll update you guys on this portfolio once a week, every week, and keep you guys updated with the purchases I make and the money I deposit and how much it's growing and how much it's losing and all that good stuff. I'll share that with you guys here if you want to see it. And let me know below. If you don't let me know, I don't know. So I want to make videos that you guys want to see. So let me know. And anything else you want to see, let me know that as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. And I'm going to get out here and go for a walk. Enjoy the lovely weather here in China. See you next time.